Before we begin our botanist and undead adventure, I'd like to point out that someone in the premiere of the last episode told us that we did not read the zombie bobsled team almanac entry. So we're gonna do that before we begin this video. Zombie bobsled team. These zombies appear in teams of 4. Toughness low each zombie. Bobsled toughness low. Special only appears on ice. Zombie bobsled team worked hard to get where they are. They live together, eat brains together, and train together to become a cohesive zombie unit. The live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's Clona Comics Inc. Welcome back, more Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we finished the pool stages, and in this episode, we're moving on to level 4. Should be noted real quick that I actually already recorded all of level 4, but unfortunately, Wondershare Filmora just decided to stop recording the system audio. So I decided to start recording with OBS instead, which I usually use for recording console games. But OBS doesn't record system audio in general. So I had to install a bunch of weird stuff to get it to work. But you know what? It's working. I'm happy. Let's go. And because I had to redo the level 4s, I did have to go back and restart the game. But don't worry, we have all the achievements we got before, so nothing's really changed, except for our money count. While playing, I got a total of 3 diamonds. I don't know what the chances are of that, but you really want to build up as much money as you possibly can in this game. I would recommend, during the night levels, I would recommend not getting as much sun as you can, and don't destroy the graves until the final wave, so then all the zombies come out and you have a chance of getting money and diamonds from them with every zombie. Alright, with that, let's begin level 4. You know, they used to call me Fog Man, because I would hang out in the fog and jump out at people! Ah, those were the days. What's he talking about fog? I don't see any fog. Oh, is this fog? Well, you can see my cursor now, I hope. And we have a new zombie called the Jack-in-the-Box zombie. And he looks pretty... well, he looks pretty cold. Okay, so yeah. Backyard pool, but now at night. Okay, let's get our typical plants. The Hypno Shroom I learned is actually, or I don't know if this really is the case, but I think I learned that the Hypno Shroom is actually really good against the Jack-in-the-Box zombie. So you can get it if you want, but I think I'll pass on it for now. We're gonna try out Sea Shroom, which is our new plant we got yesterday. And by the way, just so you know, Torchwood can only turn peas that pass through into Fireball. It cannot turn Scaredy Shroom spores into Fireballs. Alright, let's get our Walnut. I should stop calling it that. Let's see, what else to get? I guess, get Fume Shroom, and I guess in case we need him, we'll get Squash. In the original recordings, I actually opted to put the, in the original recordings, I opted to put the Puff Shrooms in the middle, like it might be better to do, in terms of defense. There's Sea Shroom, but I'm just gonna but I think it causes a bit more problems than I thought it would, or than it would have normally. So I'm just gonna do it the traditional way. So, the fog. Basically, the fog obscures your view from the zombies, so you can't see them at first. Well, but if you can't see, even if you can't see them, the plant still can, though. So don't worry. if you look really closely, you can actually see the zombies walking through the fog, because there are little holes in them. If they're on the top lane, you can definitely see them because their heads will pop out. See that zombie up there? We can see him just fine. Now, Sea Shroom. Sea Shroom is basically just a water puff shroom. However, I don't really find him as useful as, say, just putting a... You know, just putting a puff shroom on a lily pad. Because it's not really that Sea Shroom is useless. It's just the fact that even though he's Zero Sun, he recharges slow for some reason. Oh, the Kohead's right here. Yeah, I think you might be better off just putting Puff Shroom on a lily pad. But you know, I like Sea Shroom more than most people. I like how he has like the roots on his bottom. Like it just looks kind of funny. Oh, here comes the Jack-in-the-Box zombie. The Jack-in-the-Box zombie isn't too bad. It's just, well, the Puff Shrooms don't take him out first. Yeah, he has a Jack-in-the-Box, and when the Jack pops out of the box, he explodes, and he takes any plants with him. So, yeah. Pretty mean zombie, but if I'm not mistaken, if you use the Hypno Shroom on him, when he explodes, it'll actually kill any zombies around him, the same way a Cherry Bomb would. Oh, they're in the pool now. Now here's a Sea Shroom shooting. Like I said, he's just Puff Shroom in the water. He can only shoot 3 spaces in front of him. This song is called Rigor Mormist. Or Rigor Mormist. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah. If you don't want the Jack-in-the-Box blowing up your plants, take him out quick. He's not too strong. I like how his head like has more hair on it than a normal zombie, but when his head pops off, it just turns into a normal zombie's head. Yeah, squash! Okay, now one thing I'm actually going to start doing is I'm actually going to start making every single level its own recording. Because if the power blips out while I'm recording, the recording actually won't save. And since Plants vs. Zombies saves automatically, and you can't copy saves or anything, I think it might be better if I make every level its own recording. So if I need to reduce, if the power does blip out, I'll still at least have the level recorded, so I won't have to like go all the way through that again. And I actually just looked at the recording of the last level, and I found because of the way I'm recording this, I actually can't adjust my system volume, and thus the microphone was picking up the speaker audio. So now I'm wearing a headphone I got from Walmart about a year ago when I was living in Florida. This one only has one ear though, so I can't really hear on both ears. I might get a new pair of headphones soon though. But enough talking about the videos. Let's just talk about the game. Now let's pick up our lantern. I gotta say, we're starting to come across some of my favorite plants in the game. Lantern. lights up an area, letting you see through fog. And like the spikeweed, when I played this game on the DSi for the first time, I didn't get that it was supposed to have eyes due to the low resolution. Oh, just technical limitations. Doesn't mean the DS version is a bad port or anything. Alright, so we've got this. So it's the same as the last level, except now we got a football player. Alright, so I'm gonna get this Hypno Shroom, see if maybe I can actually demonstrate it on the Jack-in-the-Box zombie. I haven't seen it happen in-game before, but I'm sure it can. What else? What was the last thing? What was the thing we got last time? The squash. I think we can use Sea Shroom more, just, you know, just because he's new. Yeah, I'm also going to start recording every single stage and every level in one recording session. And I just want to make sure I won't have to, like, you know, edit in the game music like I had to last time. Because that's actually what I was doing for the entirety of level 3, because the game volume was too low, I actually edited in the music. Hope you guys appreciate it. I don't usually like using headphones all that much, because I don't know, I think I read somewhere that it, like, causes a lot more excess earwax. And, I don't know, like, it's not like, I'm not wearing, like, earbuds right now, I'm just, like, doing, like, wearing, like, a single headphone. Because this may surprise some of you guys, but I actually don't really like using headphones. But, you know, if it makes a better viewing experience for you guys, I'll make the sacrifice. Let's see, oh, I didn't get a defensive plant. Oh, well, let's go ahead and demonstrate Plantern. Plantern lights up the area, letting you see through fog. Now, the thing about the Plantern is that if I look at its almanac entry, you can see that the range is 1 lane. And when I heard that, I thought it meant that when you place it down, it's going to basically clear the entire lane of fog, but that's not the case. It apparently does it in like a 7x7 radius without the corners. But the Plantern is very useful. You just gotta plant it a little bit close to the, you just gotta plant it a little bit close to the end, so you know, you can actually, like, see through the fog. Another problem with the Plantern is that if you just kind of put, like, 6 right here, that, well, it doesn't... Gosh, what am I trying to say? That basically leads, it makes only 2 spots open for, if it takes up 2 whole columns with the Planterns and then with the defensive plant, and that doesn't really give much room for, Sea Shroom, or just plants with limited range, like Sea Shroom, Puff Shroom, and Fume Shroom. If only there was a way we could have, like, if only there was a way to have, like, you know, have a Plantern and, like, a defensive plant take up 1 tile. That would certainly be very useful, but alas, we do not have such an ability. I like how the zombies make, like, an alien sound when they come. Oh, they ate the planter. Oh, jeez. Song is really... Song just sounds kind of unsettling. Oh, here comes the Jack in the Box. Let me put Hypno Shroom down. Hopefully it'll get to it before the... Hopefully it'll get to it before the... you know, it dies. Okay. Now, let's see if it actually works. Oh my gosh, it does! Jeez, I've never actually seen it work before. Oh my gosh, we're getting a lot of them now. I've never actually done the, seen the, Jack-in-the-Box zombie go into, like, a huge group of zombies, though. Or a huge wave of zombies. It might be better if we save the, Hypno Shrooms for the football players, though. I know they're called the football zombie, but I just kind of like calling them the football player. And there we go, we basically cleared all the fog. Does intense light actually, does intense light actually, like, let you see through fog? I don't know. I haven't exactly gotten my driver's license yet, so I wouldn't have ever driven on a foggy day before. Here comes the football player. And just like the pool levels, the fog levels will also spawn zombies in the pool. Okay. Uh-oh. Hopefully the Hypno Shroom will recharge soon. Not fast. It recharges slow. Oh, there we go. Oh, I clicked out of the window by accident. Okay. Cactus shoots spikes that can pop balloons. What balloons? I don't remember seeing any balloons. Oh, okay. Well, cactus. It's basically just a pea shooter for One More Sun, but it has its own special ability. Do we need the... Yeah, I'll get the planter. There is a plant that may be a little bit more useful than the planter that we'll see soon, though. Okay, let's rock! Realistically, we probably would win the level pretty easily if we just place puff shrooms everywhere since they cost no sun, but I don't really want to do that. It feels a little cheap to me. Well, the cheap is a relative term since they cost zero sun, right? Here we go. And I figured you guys would have gathered this once we saw it was night here, but because it's nighttime, obviously we're not getting sun from the sky. Figured you guys would know that, but I thought maybe I should just throw it out there just in case. Oops, why did I put a sunshroom there? Okay, I guess he could stay there for now. Maybe time to demonstrate the cactus soon. Alright. Demonstrate cactus. She's basically just a pea shooter. I think she shoots about the same rate too. But, she actually has her own special ability that we'll see soon, which is right here, the balloon zombie. Floats above your plant and is immune to most attacks, but the cactus will rise up, pop the balloon, and bring it down to Earth. Now, the balloon zombie is pretty much helpless without his balloon. He's basically just the same strength as a normal zombie. The same strength as that zombie that's jumping in the pool right now. Wait a minute, why did I get the scaredy shroom if I have the cactus? Okay, I don't know what I was thinking there. Whatever, goof on my part. Hey, better idea. We'll put the planterns here. And the scaredy shrooms here. Okay. And the fume shrooms here. That was probably a bad spot to put it, actually. So those guys are getting through. Yeah, I think I might as well just let them take the pool cleaner. Unless they can just do just enough. Unless they can have just enough power to take him down. Okay. Cheap strategy, I don't care. Blover blows away all balloon zombies and fog. Get it? Clover? Blover? Okay.